Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Ukraine braced for their anthem. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I can tell you from what I've seen of this guy, Mudryk, I really like. He will inject some real pace, dynamism and directness into any team's play. Not just with his dribbling, but he's getting better in terms of his work off the ball too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Showing good feet. In with the challenge. Oh, that's delightful. And that should be the keeper's. Mudryk. Over to the left. That is good alertness. Mudryk. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Ferran Torres. Stepanenko. Spain suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Sabani. Stepanenko. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yamal gets his pass away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the ball is out of play. Carvajal was in no mood for any of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Stepanenko. Mudryk. Plays it out wide. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Iniesta moves short. Carvajal. And he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That has been slung wide. Spain finding their passes. Those looking wide. Rodri. Nice sequence of passes this. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
It's their second corner of the game. Iniesta with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Nicely spread. Carvajal with the clearance. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a good ball out wide. Ball is over the line. Yamal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there. And he's gone searching crossfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mudryk. Interesting ball. Great work on the overlap.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zinchenko kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And please welcome.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through, now is he in? Shapes to shoot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Ukraine really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mudryk. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Decent hit from there. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he was running and creating with too much freedom, so this type marking is not a surprise.
And here's Ferran Torres. Looks for the finish. And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Cleared away. Zinchenko cuts out the pass. Mudryk. Carvajal concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 14. Coming on the field is number 8, Malinovsky.
Zinchenko. Mudryk. He is through here. He has found a way through. That's good defending, very good defending. Ferran Torres, given the lift of his goal. He's found a way through. He came in hard, very hard. Plenty of appeals, but the referee... Oh, he's been caught napping. Sabani. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sends it crossfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ferran Torres. Well seen, saw that coming. That's Malinovsky. Pedri. Now it's Torres. Stepanenko. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Ukraine merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Fernando Torres. Zinchenko. That's a sharp pass. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get it through? Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Taken back almost at once. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Adams calmly anticipates. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pressing high and with purpose. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Priol promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Torres. Oh, good spread. That's an excellent interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's whipped it across.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Iniesta. Played down the flank. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mudryk goes steaming forward. He's picked his way through. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Ferran Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from